Yes, karibu sana. This is Morning Cafe. You're in the right place. In case you're asking, weka remote yako chini pale vizuri. If you're watching us on YouTube, weka simu, weka your TV vizuri. And we're about to serve you a lot right here. We're taking all the way to Hawaii. This is a Treetops Lodge. This is Aberdares National Park. We're cooking in the wild this particular day. Karibu sana for Tasty Wednesday. I'm yours truly, Stanley Nyeringita. Na leo niko na mzito hapa hivi, Chef Zephania. Wacha niingie hapa hivi ndani. Pali yuko. Pia mimi nikivaa magonda yangu hapa hivi. Nasema hii lazima ndio tusingize manywele ndani ya nini. There are also some gloves here that I'd need. Chukue kama mbili. Chef.
Yes.
How are you?
You're doing fine.
Uko salama?
Yeah, I hope you're doing.
Oh yes.
Sure.
Uliniambia leo unanipeleka Hawaii.
Leo nakupeleka South America, Hawaii huko.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uko kuna nini ya kukula?
Hawaii, watu Hawaii wanapenda chakula yao mostly kuweka pineapple ndani. Hata kama ni fruits, ni salad itawekwa, vegetable salad itawekwa. Kama ni matunda inaliwa hivyo hivyo.
Okay. Alafu
kuna sauce yake pia. Alafu inatumika pia kwa ku-apply kwa mkate ambao tunatengeneza leo.
Okay.
Toast Hawaii.
Toast Hawaii.
Toast Hawaii. Ama Hawaii toast.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I gotta say pineapple is one of my favorite fruits. So pineapple na ndizi kwanza. Pali nimetoka huko Kisii. Tunapenda ndizi sana. So I'll definitely nitafurahia sana imlo. Tunaanza wapi? Okay, the fact that naona ingredients si nyingi sana.
Yeah, si nyingi sana.
Hizi ni vitu mtu anaweza pata kwa nyumba.
Kabisa, hizi zote ziko hapa Kenya. Hata kama una hamu, kama mimi ni vegetarian sasa na napenda toast Hawaii, situmiangi hamu. Naweka tu pineapple kwa mkate na cheese. Okay. Uliamua ukue vegetarian ama how did that happen? Niko allergic kwa meat, inanifanya nijikune.
Okay.
Yeah. Sasa I had to do away with all meat items.
All right.
Products I mean.
Okay. So if vio wetu ni vegetarian pia yeye.
Really?
If someone who's watching us this morning, they're also vegetarian. They cannot partake in any meat products. But then they'd also want to really, you know, kukula hii Hawaiian toast.
Hawaiian toast, yeah.
What can they replace with ham with?
They are totally vegetarian. They can't use even this a pork product to begin with.
Yes.
So if they don't take white meat like chicken or a red meat like beef, you can do away with the ham and just go the vegetarian way. Okay. By using the bread, buttered toasted bread, and then on top of it you apply a slice of pineapple. Okay. And then you cover it with cheese. Right. You let it melt in a microwave oven or a salamander. Okay. Or in a normal oven for a few minutes until the cheese melts. You remove it. You top it with a half-cut banana peel. That is. Okay. And you are good to go. Right. Yeah, sure.
That seems like a fast, quick.
Yeah, it's a very fast, quick.
Kuna kanja, but then you also want to
create it in what all those flavors, banana flavor, pineapple, bread.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
So naona kizungumkuti itakuwa kupili hiyo.
Yeah, kupili si neno. Tapili.
Acha nitupange hii.
Yeah, sure.
Mbali. Haya. So as your co-chef here, where do you need me?
Yeah, let me just peel the pineapple first, then we go.
Okay. So as you continue, because naona hii ndio ndio na nini, as you continue, wacha tuone kama
exactly.
You know, they say men and multitasking kidogo ngumu.
Yeah, sure.
Who is Chef Zephania? Ulianza ukiwa wapi so far this whole many years of experience? Because unakaa ni kama umekuwa jikoni for a while.
Nimezeekea jikoni.
What are some of those most memorable moments you remember and still remember in the kitchen?
Yeah, kitchen. The most important thing I can remember about kitchen nimefanya nimetembea East and Central Africa.
Okay.
I've been to Somalia and Sudan and Congo. Yeah.
Right.
So imenifanya nika mingle na watu wengi na tribes nyingi za Afrika.
So
imenipa exposure. Imefanya nimefika town za Kenya karibu zote.
Okay.
Yeah. Alafu nimemake urafiki mwingi na kila mtu aina ya mtu ya.
Hii itakuwa tamu.
So when you cutting pineapple, you have to make sure these spots are off.
Oh, okay. Atufai kukula hizo.
Hizi zinakata ulimi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a right way of cutting? Unaingianga TikTok watu wanakuambia whatever you're doing is wrong, sijui nini. Right. Everyone seems to have their own way,
their own way
of cutting pineapple. Is there a right way as a chef?
As a chef, there are very many ways to cut a pineapple.
Okay.
You can let us remove this uppermost part first.
Nikushikia hii.
Yeah, sure.
Hii bado iko na some juice in it, so mimi nitaendelea ku
you can either slice your pineapple and serve it in rings, or you can cut it lengthwise and then cut it again into half.
Okay.
Into quarter. I mean, you cut it into half and then you quarter it.
Okay.
You can also maybe cut into thin ones to make sections, or wedges.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So hii wenye tunakatanga hivi?
Yeah. Hii ya kukata hizi rings. Yeah. Inaenda na chenye nataka ku present.
Okay. Alright.
So if you want to present it to the buffet, you can either cut it rings or the wedges, but never cubes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, never cubes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never cubes. And there is also another way I was told. Maybe you can use this one.
Oh, another pineapple layer.
Of eating pineapple.
Okay. Oh, uzuri hapa tuko na.
It's okay. You just remove this upper part, and then you pull. This one is a section on its own.
Okay,
this is a section.
Okay.
You just pull them and eat.
Oh.
Yeah. There is a way. Utoi hata nini ngozi. You just pull this section. Once you cut here, you get the section. Then you just pull them while you are eating.
So tutafanya hivi. Hiyo tutaweka kando.
Ndio.
Tukimalizia when you're going to serve, we'll be doing that.
Okay.
Uone kama anza kutafuta pineapple yako mahali. Ingia kwa jirani umuulize nisaidie na pineapple nitakurudishia. Nataka kutumia hapa TV47 kidogo tu. Yes.
Next we slice our
the pineapple set into rings.
Yeah.
Yes. Uzuri ulisema chef anaweza onja.
Yeah, sure.
As your co-chef, tukiendelea naona ni kama nitakuwa na naonja.
Nionje uone inaweza kuwa iko bitter ama sweet before.
Hiyo kazi siwezi kataa. Hiyo kazi.
Is sweet?
Unajua kuchagua by the way.
Thank you.
How do you know? Because najua umehandle hizi maneno zote. And not only even for the pineapples, generally even for kama let's say fruits ama vegetables. How do you know hii iko sawa?
It has to have a firm touch, and the outer skin should be glimmering. It shouldn't be looking dull. And okay, on my side, I did some shopping down in Mombasa at Kongoya Market, and I came to learn even how to know how whether watermelon is ripe enough to be eaten or is.
Unaweza tutolea tu tuone.
Yeah.
Tuone kama ndio cause mtu akimaliza kuwatch saa hii asubuhi akienda kwa soko pia yeye akuwa amepata tips.
Sasa watermelon hapa yafaa pawe black, pasiwe green. Ikiwa green ijaiva. Hapa kwenye tumeng'oa ile. Alafu wengine wanagonga hivi, lakini ya gonga hivi I still don't believe in it. Okay, wakigonga yafaa ikilia kama drum, kama jisound linatokea ndani imeiva. Lakini ukiona ile sound kama inatoka ndogo, ni kama hii drum ijakaushwa kwa jua vizuri ijaiva. Yeah.
Okay.
But me I follow this. Nikitaka kujua kama naangalia hapa kama pako somehow dark color. Pasiwe green.
Oh, yeah, right. Hizi miaka zote za upishi, you definitely have a lot of hacks za kutufunza. Stick around right here on Wednesday. Hapo utapata bedhe mafunzo mengi na wapishi. So into rings, how many do we need?
We need 4.
4?
Because we're going to make 4 toast away.
4, okay. Swali, mtu anaweza tumia brown bread?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Brown bread, white bread.
Yote iko sawa?
Yeah, iko sawa.
Kwa sababu mimi na white bread, naonanga ni kama unakula ni kitu nyepesi sana.
Nyepesi, brown kidogo.
Brown unakula unasikia.
Brown inakuanga na uzito fulani.
Ni kama ukikula ugali alafu ni ugali ya Kama si ya kisiagi hapana, usikii imeenda mahali. Lakini kama ni ingine
ndio
ina slap vizuri.
So our pineapple, we have to get rid of the center piece. Okay. It's a little bit hard.
Okay.
Someone told me this one is good for cancer people.
Hiyo katikati?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone told me it's medicine, but
was it a medi kama ni mtu tu?
No, mtu tu.
Okay.
But every time I used to cut a pineapple, he used to tell me, give me those ones.
All right. Yeah. Aya, wacha madaktari wenye mnatuwatch mnaweza tuambia kama hiyo ni ukweli.
Hii center ya PCR
2047 SMS namba yetu, mtuambie how true that is.
So we need to make this all a little bit bigger so that our banana can sink in.
Okay. Banana zitaingia hapo ndani.
Itaingia hapo.
Okay.
So we widen it a little bit.
That again depends on the size of the banana.
Exactly. If it's too slim, you just cut a very small hole.
Okay. Because mtu anaweza amua pia baka Thomas aseme mimi niko na sweet bananas.
Ndio
kuna zile ndogo.
Ndio nitafanya sasa.
Pali inatoka wanazita egesukari.
Gasukari.
Egesukari. Nyinyi mnaita sweet bananas aje?
Gisukari.
Yeah,
kwenye unatoka na kwenye mamangu ametoka, those languages are almost the same.
Okay. You know, because Aberdares National Park iko in Nyeri County.
Yeah, right.
Adwa nyoba anaita sweet potatoes aje? I mean sweet bananas aje?
Sweet banana.
But wanaweza tuambia
banana is
namba yetu. So we have the 4 rings as well.
The 4.
Tumeamua 4, usikuwe limited, unaweza amua because you slice the whole pineapple, unaweza chonga hizo bits hivyo. Something that unaweza tumia pia the size, because naona zote zinatoshana. That's about I think an inch.
A quarter inch.
Yeah. Unaweza tuambia why we're going for that exact size.
Yeah, exact size.
If someone has maybe an serve for 10 people.
All right.
Na kona hiyo nini moja. Can they go?
Yeah, you can just thin them. Yeah, you can thin them.
Okay.
But to have a good taste of both the pineapple, piece of ham and the bread, they have to be like equal in size.
Okay.
Like the piece of pineapple plus the piece of bread, they're almost the same.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. So inile unapima na macho.
Yeah, unapima na macho. Exactly. Na hata mostly si upime na macho juu ni kitu umezoea kufanya, sasa unashituka tu pale kwenye mkono ilizoea, ndio hapo.
Umekata hiyo nini.
So next,
kuna watu watauliza kama amepata buffalo kwa duka, afanyie nini na hiyo mkate ya buffalo.
Buffalo. Next we'll have to spread some little bit butter.
So butter, here's butter.
Yeah.
Yes. So butter is one of the ingredients that you'll be needing in case kama mtu hana butter kwa nyumba.
Any type of margarine, there's a Blue Band or any other type of margarine.
Okay. When there your favorite brand of margarine, wewe ndio utaamua ni gani utachagua utumie hapo instead kama utaki butter.
Okay, just a second.
We'll need
we can light up our jiko. Yeah.
Okay.
The chopping board has to be extremely dry so that we don't soak our bread with hot.
Sawa. Leo tunatumia lighter as to confirm inashika.
Sichomeke. Kwanza ni rahisi kuchomeka jua.
Your gloves by the way. I think that is moderate heat vizuri. Yes. So first off, nasema tuna apply some butter kwa mkate.
Kwa mkate.
Okay. Does it have a specific ama tunaweza tumia hii?
That one exactly. That's the best. Yeah.
Okay, good.
So a slice of bread.
Hii ni ile process umezoea tu ya
kabisa.
Kupaka butter kwa mkate.
Kwa mkate tu kidogo.
Kidogo tu. Okay.
Ikimelt itakuwa soggy.
Okay.
the butter or margarine helps to make it golden brown.
Okay.
Gives out a nice golden brown.
Tutaweka tu ikiwa hivyo ama there's something else we're going to add on the pan?
Nothing. Since it's non-sticky, we don't need to apply any oil.
Okay, so nimeona kuna mafuta ingine hapa inakaa olive oil.
Olive oil, yeah.
That is why I was asking, do we need to apply all that there?
And it's also, olive oil is also good to as a spread.
Okay.
Maybe you've been advised not to use butter or you don't use any cow products.
Okay.
And butter is one of them. You can use olive oil.
I can help you with this other.
Exactly.
Others ukiendelea sasa na kate yako hapo. Yes, wenye chef amesema ukiendelea kupaka kwa kidogo tu. Sitaki kuwe nyingi ndio ende kuwe sogi ikiwa pale kwa nini? But I wonder how brown bread will look on this.
Brown bread.
I think white bread is better.
Better to brown, yeah.
To brown it, yeah.
The brown bread, it turns out dark in color. One might think it's burned and it's not yet. It's not.
Because umetupeleka Hawaii leo, do you have a favorite Kenyan meal that you love? That you'd go for every single time?
Yeah, I can go with the ugali with sukuma wiki.
Okay.
All throughout the year.
Oh.
Every day. Maybe I interchange if I'm not taking ugali and sukuma wiki, which I usually do on a daily basis, I change to beans, only beans, not githeri. Beans and rice. Yeah, only that.
Do you sometimes cook some of these fancy meals that you used to cook in the restaurants?
Right.
Do you cook them at home?
To say the truth, I'm a lousy cook when it comes to when I'm with my family. Okay. I taught my wife how to cook.
Okay.
There are some things that she knows how to make better than me who taught her. So when I'm at home,
the student is now better than the teacher.
Better than me. Yeah. So I prefer them. Okay, they would when it's time for making maybe spaghetti. I usually make them make it for them.
Okay.
But after sometimes my daughter learned from me how to make spaghetti. Now I don't make it anymore.
But generally, how often will you be in the kitchen?
How often
will you be in the kitchen when you're at home? Because I mean, the whole day at work you've been in the kitchen.
Yeah, right.
Will you still go back to ukiingia kwa nyumba ama ni for special occasions?
Nikiingia kwa nyumba, I usually become lazy. Maybe I will end up making a strong tea and maybe half of bread and that's okay. Yeah. When you spend most of the time in maybe in the hotel cooking, when you go home, most of the cooks I've interacted with, they're really not into that kind of making the meal. Okay, you can do it for your friends just to make them happy. You have a girlfriend maybe. But
okay.
I'm good when I'm in my workplace.
At your workplace?
Yeah, but at home, I become very lazy. I don't know why. Yeah, really lazy.
Unakaa chini.
Yeah.
Ndio sasa wanajaribu kupika. I'd be curious because when now you're cooking for a professional chef, all those years,
right,
35 years plus.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was cooking for you, I'd be very. Every single step that I do, I'm very careful because I know how when you're going to taste it, you definitely know the taste of this
the
food
taste,
even before you eat it.
Exactly. Even from the flavor.
Even from the flavor.
From the aroma, I mean.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
So, mtu basi anakupikia basi naye anakuwa very keen.
Exactly. When you've been in the kitchen for a long time, even from the smell of the food, it tells whether it's half cooked or really cooked. Underdone. So you can. There is this smell that comes from when you're making ugali.
Oh yeah. Ile unaweza jua hata jirani anapika ugali by the way.
There is that sweet smell that comes from it.
Yes.
Yeah, you know that ugali is cooked.
Na utajua by the way ugali ya kisiagi.
Yeah.
Na hii ingine.
Na hata utajua kama imeungua pia.
Kama kweli.
So, we've done with our toast. Now, next.
Yenye nafungua hapa mtazamaji ni ham.
Ham.
It's about
prawn. Prawn is a kind of German ham.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, the different types.
Pork products with herb and spices.
Okay. Okay. So you buy it as it is?
Yes, it is. We have a whole one that you can slice it on your own, but this one is already sliced.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hii unaiweka tu, hii unaweza kula ikiwa
it's ready. Yeah, it's ready to be eaten.
All right. So
so we're not going to spread any more butter.
Okay.
Because we already did that.
Right.
So we can start by placing our ham.
Because I see there are about four slices and we have four pieces of the toast.
Exactly.
Each inaenda kwa yake.
Kwa yake.
Kutolea hii.
Exactly. And 5 seconds.
Kuna vitu itarudi hapo kwa pan.
Kwa pan. Kwa pan ni nafikiria tumemaliza. Kwa pan ilikuwa tu mkate.
Okay. So there's nothing going back to the pan there.
Sure.
Okay. What kind of flavor are we expecting here? Because here you have ham. Ham, it has its own flavor.
Spices put into it.
The pineapple, I've tasted it.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's quite sweet, by the way.
Yeah.
It's sweet, but then it has ikona kaukali fulani kwa mbali, as typical as all pineapples zinakuanga. And then also we're going to be adding something sweet as well.
Very sweet.
A banana. So what generally ni flavor gani mtu anapata expect?
Flavor yenye tunapata hapa kwa sababu ya ule ukali kidogo, uchungu kidogo yenye kwa pineapple. Alafu kuna banana ambayo iko very sweet.
Yes.
And there is the spiced ham.
Then there's also, you'd mentioned cheese as well.
Cheese. Yeah, that it goes.
Pia cheese iko na flavor ingine yake yenye mimi I always find it very confusing, by the way.
Yeah, it depends which cheese you are using.
Oh, there are types of cheese.
Parmesan cheese has a different taste.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's Parmesan.
Parmesan mostly used for pastas.
Okay.
And this is Gouda.
Gouda.
Yeah, Gouda you can have it just on its own.
Wacha nifungue ndio mtazamaji aione vizuri.
Yeah.
Aone cheese tunaongelelea.
Yeah. And if you have cheddar, it's okay. Cheddar is the best.
Kenyans rarely use, by the way, cheese.
Yeah, cheddar is mostly used in Kenya.
Okay.
Gouda mostly used in Germany.
How do you know the difference between the three cheeses you've mentioned?
Cheeses.
Yeah.
Cheddar is a little bit softer.
Okay.
It comes in orange color, yellowish color.
Okay.
This one is a little bit creamy.
Has a particular
pungent taste.
Yeah. All right. Can I feel the texture?
Yeah, you can. You can. Yes, okay.
Hii ni ngumu.
Ni ngumu ya kidogo. So after we put our ham, we place our pineapple
hapo.
Exactly in the middle.
Presentation ya hii inakaa kukuwa very good.
Yeah, middle that way. And then next,
I'll clear this for you.
Yeah. We slice our cheese, we put on top, and then into the microwave.
Into the microwave, okay. I don't know how far umefika on this so far. Sisi tumeenda, I think this is about step 4. About imekuwa na hiyo mkate yetu tukapaka some margarine kidogo tukai grill kwa pan on both sides vizuri, tukaintroduce ham yetu. So hiyo ni kitu moja unaweza tafuta. The first step tulianza ni kupeel hiyo pineapple, alafu ile kitu ngumu inakuanga hapo ndani tukaitoa. One reason that chef alisema again unaweza ongeza hiyo size depending on the size of the banana ni because banana itakuwa inaingia hapo ndani. But I also feel like if we also added hiyo kitu ngumu ingekuwa hapo when you're chewing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Ingekuwa kitu ngumu sana kwa mdomo. So unashinda ukichew tu hiyo kabisa. Inge taste vizuri sana.
because the cheese will eventually melt, you just put on top.
Okay.
Just to cover the pineapple.
So we will have to add one by one?
One by one?
One by one of the ama tutaweka zote ndani?
Yeah, zote on a plate.
Zote? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
zote.
So I can look for, I think this will
yeah,
do.
I will use that one.
We start.
Yeah, that one is done.
As a chef, do you find yourself being a perfectionist? Sometimes unaona vitu kama hizo vitu za when you're plating, unakuwa a perfectionist, una make sure everything is
the
right
neat.
place.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you balance that, being a perfectionist versus una serve watu wengi and you have to uharakishe?
Okay, when you're serving lots of customers, we prefer buffet.
Okay.
As opposed to a la carte. Or set menu.
Okay.
Set menu or a table dot is whereby I set a menu. You either choose from 2 soups, the one you like, and then I give you 3 types of main course. You either choose the fish or the beef or the chicken.
Okay.
That is set menu or table dot.
Okay.
When we're having a few customers. But when you're having lots of people, then you have to start early. Because you shouldn't go to that extent of maybe rushing. That's where mistakes happen.
Okay.
Maybe you just done your soup, you want, and because you are in a hurry, you slide and you fall with it.
Yes.
So the guests won't be having the soup. You won't be a happy person after that. So you have to start your work by making mise en place early enough. Earlier on, I had told you about 90% of our cooking time is preparation time.
Yes.
Cooking time, you only take 10% of it. Yeah.
Okay.
So some things that you have to make them, like if I'm making meat tomorrow, I have barbecue meat maybe on the grill over there.
Okay.
I have to marinate my beef ahead of the event, a day before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So our cheese, we have. I have still.
Unataka uongeze kamoja. So as you do that, can I start peeling the bananas?
The banana you can peel it.
So how? Okay, I just peel fully, alafu wewe ndo utanielezea.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sure.
Banana pia iko na style yake ya kutoa ama I've realized as a chef you tell me everything can have
some
different...
people start here, but the best way is to start here.
Yes.
It's more easier.
Yes.
And the monkeys are the one who start from here peeling. Yeah. So it's easier for them.
Yes.
I learned that trick from the monkeys. Sure, it's true.
Are there monkeys around here? The fact that we're in Aberdares National Park.
Yeah, there are plenty.
There are plenty of monkeys around here.
Just hiding around, yeah.
Wow, okay. So I agree with that message. Coming from a place where bananas are many, hiyo message ya kupeel hapo nimekubaliana nayo. Pali sasa utatuambia ni when are we going to slice this?
No, just that way. We'll
full.
Cut it.
Okay.
No, we'll have half of it.
Half of it, okay. Yeah. So I can also have this one as well?
Yeah, peeled. Okay.
So you're ready with that?
Yeah,
I open this oven for you.
Yeah, sure. So we start by 30 seconds.
Also, 30 seconds is definitely okay?
Yeah, because if you put in so many minutes, it might melt down and we get rid of the cheese will go underneath.
Okay, right. So there we have it. The countdown continues about 10 seconds.
2,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Not yet. We have to add
Not
more
yet.
minutes.
Okay. Aye.
So we try again.
Oh, 45 seconds
but
now.
we shall be checking. If it starts melting, we...
Okay, all right. So I'm not sure if the viewer can really see inside, but like, cause hata mimi na struggle kuona ndani vizuri. But what exactly, before tutoe, what exactly should they be seeing? Inafai kuimemelt yote? It's now liquid form ama?
No, it melts to cover the pineapple. You don't see that. You shouldn't be seeing the pineapple.
Okay.
If we had a salamander, it could have been better, because the salamander, you watch it while it's being yeah.
All right. Someone would ask, how about if you melt it, melt the cheese on a pan and then
you pour it to be really a hard task. Yeah, sure. Trying to remove melted cheese yeah.
Bado.
Yeah, bad. It's okay.
Yeah, leo nasema wacha tu nini. But then also you're saying
cheddar is the best. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, all right.
It depends with the type of cheese.
The type of cheese, the one that we've used,
Gouda
is a bit tough.
Yeah, a bit tough compared to cheddar, compared to mozzarella.
Okay, so yes, again, when you're buying, preferably after
cheddar cheese, yeah, Red Island cheddar.
Yes. Price here, zote is it zinakuwa same ama?
Cheddar is a bit cheaper, like quarter kilogram is around 500, 600.
Okay.
Yeah, quarter.
Right. So tuone hiyo bado.
Let's finish our 20 seconds and then
20 seconds tuone. Aye. So preferably tungeka like a
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
2 to 3. 2 minutes. No, 2.
2 minutes.
3, yeah.
Okay. Aye.
So it takes only 3 minutes to make a cup of tea.
Tuan, acha tuone sasa kama imekubali.
No,
bado. Tuweke ingine. In 1 minute and 30 sawa. So before this minutes and seconds zibalizike, unaweza songa hivi kidogo ndo pia mtu pale nyumbani ya kuone. You told us that you don't partake of any meat, but then one would wonder if you're preparing for, let's say, a huge, I mean, it's an event and about 50 people there, and these are huge chunks of meat, for example. How do you know hii nyama imeiva vizuri without you having to taste it? Yeah, and let's say you're the only, I mean, chef around. Ama, let's say uko na assistants, but your word would really, go.
Exactly.
Yes.
To check the doneness of meat, whether it's cooked or it's undercooked.
Yes.
You begin by seeing the color of it. Meat that is cooked that is done underdone, it is gray in color.
Okay.
Yeah. The one that is done medium is almost brown, gray to brown in color, and then the well done meat is totally brown in color.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Hey. Okay.
And then another way of checking without tasting is to slit a little bit of it in the middle.
Okay.
When water oozes out of it, then it's underdone or it's medium. Yeah.
Okay.
When there's no water, liquid coming out of it is done.
Of it.
Yeah.
Imeiva.
Imeiva kabisa.
Okay.
Another thing you can tell from the smells. Yeah.
I think
it's done.
We've finally gotten our ama tuirudi for oil.
Yeah.
Kuna zingine bado hazija think 30 a minute. Yes. So yes, as you're saying.
And that is with the red meat. With the white meat, if you want to check whether the white meat is done or underdone, you have to place in maybe a toothpick or a knife. When the liquid comes up, it's not yet cooked.
Okay.
Yeah. But when it comes out dry, it's but it shouldn't be very dry. It should be, if you are using a toothpick, it should be, you should see some kind of watery on the toothpick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Because this meat shouldn't be dry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. There's a particular tool that I also see you guys having. Mnapima temperature.
Temperature, yeah.
Yes. How does that work as well?
Yeah, this one.
Oh, kuna tools hapa hivi hata.
Maybe you can get it.
Yes, yes.
This one is done. So food temperature. After you've cooked your meal and you want to present it to the buffet.
Yes.
Before you just carry it to the buffet, you have to immerse this in the middle of the meat, in the middle of the vegetable you are making, and then you read the temperature above here. The well-cooked food should be reading 70 and above. 74, 75 is okay. Some other meals that are maybe rice, it should be 75. Maybe 68, 69 is okay. Yeah.
Right.
Below 60, it's not good. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Oh, so
I think
iko sawa?
Yeah, iko sawa.
There it is.
Trying
to achieve.
Yeah, exactly. So we're on the final stretch. Our cheese, we can keep it aside maybe. And then
ni ndizi ndio naona tumebakisha peke yake.
Yeah, ni ndizi.
Okay.
So our banana
ndio hizi.
Oh, ndio hizi.
Yes. Umesema in the last stretch, that means tumebakisha some very few. Oh, hata hizo zinafaa zitoke.
Yeah, this trans.
Okay.
So we just cut it in the middle. And then using a spatula.
One by one.
Yeah, one by one.
Okay. Anaingia ndani hapo vizuri. Interesting. Wacha tutengenezea mwingine. Hii ni yangu sasa. Hii ni back at home where you watching us from. If ukijikuta mahali Aberdare National Park or Treetops Lodge, kujia hii moja, it will be right there for you, and then sprinkled with do you say sprinkling ama ni kuweka
easy ni garnishes.
Oh, garnishing.
Yeah.
Okay. So hiyo itumbukizo hapo ndani vizuri.
Do we need another plate?
We can have a last one, alafu hii moja hii we hapo vizuri. This one you will need to fork and knife ama
fork and knife, just
sawa. So I have mwana nasahau tuko na whole presentation hapa vizuri. There you go.
Oh.
Huyo nataka chomoke. That's a very interesting aroma, by the way.
Yeah, you can
I think the cheese may overpower hizo zingine zote.
Yeah, the
cheese on a new
cheese and pineapple smells incredible.
Yes. Yeah. I think tutaganishio moja and then we are back hivo. So as I continue removing now the fork and knife, kindly remind us who you are, and if someone amefurahia sana, they've been smiling all through as you are doing all this, and they're saying, I would wish to have chef in my event. I'm planning a kaharusi. But hii ni season ya harusi, by the way.
Exactly.
Ukiingia October, November, December, nakunga zile zinaisha na ba.
Exactly,
so ni zile miezi za sherehe. Na watu wanapanga mavitu hapa na pale, some graduations here and there. Na wamefurahia kazi yako.
Kabisa.
How can they reach you?
Okay, kunipata ni majina naitwa Sabuhenia Vigedi or Chef Zef. Namba yangu ni 0706 008612. Na napatikana kwa Facebook peke yake, sipatikani kwa Twitter. Facebook ni Sabuhenia ama Sabania, if you can read my name.
Yes.
Sabuhenia Vigedi. You will meet me there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kama hizi soma hapo, you can also pronounce for them.
Yeah.
Letter by letter.
You can call me anything. You can call me Sabania, Zefania, Sabuhenia.
Okay.
Still the same.
That is
SABHANIAH.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Sawa. Wacha before hata nianzange kuuma hii. Shukran sana to the first of all you. viewer. I hope umelearn, I hope ukiandika notes. This whole process, this is a very, very simple bit. Tafuta pineapple, ipeel vizuri, hizo rings into rings, toa kitu ya katikati, weka kando. Tafuta slice, either brown or white, preferably a white one. Weka kabata kidogo both sides, grill kwa pan on both sides, weka hapo. Wekelea pan, hiyo pineapple yako juu vizuri. Wekelea ham yako hapo ndani vizuri. Alafu cheese ukiweza, tafuta cheddar cheese, kaiweke kwa microwave about 30 seconds or 1 minute 30 seconds. Imelt kama hivi venye imelt hivi vizuri. Alafu uweke. This is a Hawaiian toast. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Wacha tuonje venye ina taste kwanza. Kidogo ni kuambia pia taste, lakini nikakumbuka iko na nyama pia.
Iko na nyama.
Wow. Okay. The aroma, first of all, I think pineapple may overpower the whole of it.
It's a liquid. The liquid in it.
Yes. Hamu unaisikilia kwa mbali. Mkate haufeel ni mkate sana.
Kabisa taste ya mkate.
Yes, it's an kind of an aftertaste as well. Acha nimalizie hiyo. Tuone. I don't know back at home yako imetokeaje.
Tastes sweet.
Fantastic. If you ask me, this is a wonderful breakfast.
Right.
It just has the right balanced diet. Kianza tu chini the carbohydrates, juu your protein, pork, animal protein, and then you have a fruit there. Another fruit hapo juu, alafu cheese as well. Cheese is, I believe, a protein.
Yeah. Cheese proteins.
Protein na pia fat.
Yeah, fats, exactly.
Yes. Properly balanced diet. Shukran sana. Any last thoughts, chef? Unaona watu wanafaa wajue this morning about this cooking profession and maybe about you? Alafu tufunge?
Yeah. Okay. Our esteemed viewers, nimefurahi kuangalia chenye tulikuwa tunapika. Ningependa tu kwa sababu upishi ni muhimu, hata wageni wakikutembelea alafu nyumbani upikie vizuri watakuwa na kusumbua, tunakuja kutembelea. The best way kuwa na marafiki wengi ni wakija kwako wapikie. Like you've seen us doing it, try it. It's not very hard, it's very simple. The materials are quite available and they're very cheap. I don't use, in my cookery system, I don't use very many spices. I just go to maybe 2 to 3. Yeah.
Right.
Upishi ni kazi nzuri. Upishi uko guaranteed kupata kazi anywhere, kwa meli, kwa ndege, kwa cafe, kwa hoteli, mpaka private. So ningehimiza kila Mkenya aweke bidii kwa kupika. Ni hayo tu, asanteni, Mungu ambariki.
Oh yes. Asante sana chef.
Slasiae. God bless.
Thank you very much, and thank you very much to the whole production team, and you'll make sure maneno yote imeenda as smooth as possible. I'm yours truly, Stanley Nyaringita. This is Morning Cafe, hotter than your coffee. Hapo hivi Tasty Wednesday tutakuwa tunakupea machef wanakufunza how to serve some very nice culinary skills venye nasema upishi ni mzuri. Till next time, goodbye.